Hello, welcome everyone. Am I audible? Go ahead and put it in the chat box if I am audible. Just go ahead and put yes and hi if I'm audible. Am I audible? Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. We're just gonna wait for a couple more people to get in, and then we're gonna go ahead and start our trading session. I've got pretty exciting news coming up. Am I audible? Just go ahead and comment yes and hi, or hi even if, because you're obviously gonna be able to hear me. Comment hi. Should I talk more louder? Go ahead. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to join them. Join it. So what do you guys think about what's happening in crypto recently? Because we've seen some major drop. So what do you think affected it? What's the process? Like, what happened? Do you guys want me to talk about it? Go ahead and put it in the chat box below. So I'm gonna wait for just a couple more people to get in so I can start with BTC daily bias analysis. And then we can go ahead and understand about the rest of my trades that are running as well. So let's see. Again, today I did start my live a little bit earlier on because I usually start them at 8 o'clock, and I just started it earlier on because I wasn't doing anything and I might as well thought that I could just start it. All right. Everyone, go ahead and give this live stream a like below. What the hell? So go ahead and comment hi in the chat if I'm audible. And like the live stream, it really means a lot to me. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Do I need to talk more louder? Can you guys actually hear me? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start with today's BTC bias. So first off, we can understand that we were pretty bearish. Okay. So we were pretty bearish in the market. And then as expected, the market did close below that previous day's low, and we were expecting a bullish momentum slowly to continue to the downside with slight bit of pullbacks, but end up taking out the entire bullish trend that we had. So this taking out this entire trend. Let's go ahead and open up this one. Let's go ahead and open up this one. So initially what happened in our last stream, as we discussed earlier, we were pretty bearish. I told you in the last stream as well, we were pretty bearish. So we're expecting candles to cover up this high, slowly giving us a close, then another candle close, then another candle close, pull back, and then slowly this momentum. But you know what the market actually did? It liquidated everything as quick as one candle. One candle in Bitcoin was around negative 10,000 points down. So 10,000 points in one candle is a huge liquidation candle. And that obviously has to be some news affected, right? So let's go to today. Today we're pretty bullish because after the market completely liquidating out all those long positions that people had, after liquidating all of those positions, the market now is going to slowly go ahead and give that, because it already did cover half of this candle. So we're back at the position where we were pretty close to start. But again, it major downfall to 104K. So 104K was the price that Bitcoin reached, and now it's slowly coming back to that level. Everyone was expecting Bitcoin to immediately take to that new high of 130, but Bitcoin reacted majorly and taking liquidation out, everyone's liquidation out. So any long positions that were over here, if they didn't place a stop loss, boom, their entire account would have been wiped out. But even if they did, that would have been a huge loss, because people usually target around these lows because these are all liquidity areas. because the market didn't actually sweep them, but we were slowly thinking the market's going to come down, similar to this bullish trend. We're expecting that to happen over here, but the market decides, nope, I'm going to go all in once. But obviously, it doesn't, the price, the candle again, this is the 1 day candle. The price didn't just go from all the way to here without any particular reason, without any news. It's not that we actually went ahead and did that, not institutionals. So basically what happened here is news. This is why you also doing fundamental analysis is important, because everything is involved with news. The price action with this big such a spike is involved with news. If you're not familiar with fundamental analysis and you're only thinking technical side, why did this even affect? You might not know. That is why news is very important in this category, especially if you're a crypto trader. News is super important. Even such a small reminder on your Twitter account or an ad can actually implement so much into your brain and improve your technical analysis plus your fundamentals. And you actually know why this big candle was even here in the existence. Now, what actually happened was Trump actually announced a complete 100% tariffs on Chinese goods of tech and software. And due to that reason, the market completely liquidated. The first ever, like whenever the such big institution, whenever big US news comes down. Hi there, am I audible? Yes, if I am, just type in yes in the chat. So whenever US drops 100% tariffs on these type of news, the first market that's going to get affected is obviously going to be crypto. Don't mind my handwriting, it's super bad. I'm just trying my best to make you understand here. So the first market which gets affected is crypto, and then it slowly moves to the other candles in general. So give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back. So where were we? We're about tariffs, right? So US announced 100% tariffs on Chinese products, like their tech products that get imported to the US, and also their softwares and everything. So because of that huge 100% tariffs, the market got affected and it liquidated almost everyone who was in the long positions. So again, on my last stream, I did mention that we were expecting this particular candle to hit to that 3,000 level, like negative 3K, and it did, and then I closed the live. After that, we got this huge momentum at maybe around 2:30 at night, which I was observing the market, of course. but I didn't enter into any trades because this momentum easily can be a huge loss, because this entire thing was at around 4K points, I guess, to the backside, I believe. Let's go to the actual charts to figure that out. But anyways, today we're bullish. We're expecting a bullish candle closure to around maybe this high, but basically a bullish candle closure. Even a small slight candle can happen into the bullish side, but slowly the market's gonna recover that and it's gonna go up. So yeah, that was the overall today. What we have, okay. All right, so here's a little something that happened into this. So from morning, I was waiting for an opportunity to play out in a 5-minute time frame. And then finally an opportunity did click. So let me go ahead and show that to you. Give this live stream a like. Yeah, so basically once we broke this level, and then I was expecting a pullback, we actually got that, and I entered around this retracement candle, and then I targeted this low, and then I slowly moved the stop loss to this low, because anything can happen, reject and then take off. So after that, the market came back to our level, and then it went up, and it went up huge. So I instantly went ahead and moved myself to break even. So I instantly went ahead and moved it to break even. After that, we got hit. Unfortunately, we got hit over here, actually. So let me zoom that out for you. Let's remove this. We don't need this anymore. Just give me a second. So unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize. This was this trade was running around $600 profit and went down. I was waiting all day for this opportunity. I was like, super close to hitting our TP. Let's go. I was planning on exiting right over here at this high, because again, we have support areas right here, like a resistance area, sorry. And unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on that trade, and we got exited right over here. This bearish candle took us out. After that, the market went up again, so I was like, let's see how this trade runs out, and then boom. So even if I were in that trade, again, I would have been taken out because it was going to be moved to break even anyways. So it sort of feels a little bit sad because I wasn't able to capitalize on this trade at all. But yeah, let's wait for another opportunity, and let's wait for another pullback to happen, another candle plus a pullback, and look for long positions. I'm pretty bullish now since we actually had this major drop. Let's go back to, again, Ethereum also took a huge hit as well due to that news, because the first thing that's going to affect the markets, for any news that will affect the market, is obviously going to be crypto markets first. So in the last video, we're expecting this candle particularly to close over here in 3K points down, 3,000 points down, and after that, a huge candle. After that, where's the scale? We had a massive rejection. Look at this. Around 9,676 points rejection. If people were buying over here, huge profit. People are selling over here to here. Oh my God, I can't even tell you the amount of profit that they could have gotten, because it liquidated this area, liquidity gone. Bitcoin came all the way down to 104. We were expecting Bitcoin to reach the 130K level, but unfortunately, it did not. So I just want to mention to you guys, today's live stream is going to be a little short because I have a little bit of work that I need to get to. So today's live stream is just going to be a little bit shorter. That's all. So basically, Bitcoin liquidated every single buy position, and it could have been a huge loss anyways. So yeah, in the daily candle, let's go and check out the daily candle over here. Everyone, go ahead and hit this live stream a like below. So Solana, we have no trades over here. We got break even over here, so no trades on that. I'm just gonna remove that. So Solana, again, like I told you, all cryptocurrencies took a major hit to the downside. So yeah, Ethereum again, also Ethereum, I think it went all the way to 900. I wasn't observing Ethereum that closely, but I was observing, yeah, close to 900. Yes, there you go. I was observing Bitcoin, but my hands were in that sell button, but I didn't click it because anything can happen. If I was in FOMO, fear of missing out this entire move, then if I would have entered here and then I saw a little bit of profit, boom, liquidated out. If even over here, boom, liquidated out. So yeah, anyways, it's all right. We can capture movements like that again. Not this big of a movement, but a trade opportunity in general. So let's go back to Ethereum again. So like I told you, break even hit. I'm going to move this trade over here to break even hit. So let's go ahead and write that and type it out for you guys as well. Break even hit. We were running at around $600 profit. I was like, oh, super close. I was planning on exiting right here, but then the market decides not to do that. Everyone go ahead and give this live stream a like below, and then go ahead and chat something in the chat box. So yeah, my strategy is quite simple. I've been testing the strategy out for a couple of days and it's lovely. Okay, all we want is a pullback, a break of this low, a pullback, a retracement candle, and look for long positions. If I were thinking $600 is enough, it's still a profit nonetheless, with confirmation, of course, with this retracement. So again, a pullback, a break, a pullback, a retracement candle, and look to go long. So yeah. All right, everyone, welcome. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. Go ahead, guys. Comment, chat something in the chat box. So unfortunately, break even hit. Not gonna lie, it's pretty hectic trade that we got into. I should be starting the live now, but today I got early onto the live stream, so yeah. Today we're gonna close early, so you better ask your questions right now. So any questions related to trading, go ahead and put it in the chat box. Ask me. You can ask like, why did Bitcoin and crypto markets even crash? So I did talk about that. Now, if there are any new comers that just came in, if you want me to explain that again, I would love to explain that to you again. Just comment, explain how Bitcoin went down, so I could go ahead and explain to you from the beginning. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. All right. So break even hit. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on this trade. We were running at around $600 profit. I was like, "Ooh, let's go." The wait for our patience finally pays off, but break even hit. So yeah, it's all right. So this is the latest update. You can go ahead and pause this live stream and like go ahead and read this out. So let's read this and try to understand. So a trader on Hyperliquid has opened a $30 million short position on Ethereum, adding a 160 million short on Bitcoin, having previously earned over $150 million from similar trades. God damn. Ethereum invested, blah, blah, blah. God damn it. But anyways, that's news. Today, we don't have any news because it's like bank holiday or something. Let's go ahead and see on our Discord community. We do this every single week where we sit down and update you guys. So today is Monday. So we have bank holiday today, I believe. Let's go ahead and check that out. So yeah, let's go to Forex Factory now. Forex Factory calendar. I need water. My entire throat is dry. And my water bottle is in here. Wonderful. So if you want to see like exactly what's happening, click over here on the gray folder and click on apply filter. There you go, bank holiday, I told you. US bank holiday. So you can expect the momentum to be shit, but okay, it's all right. Although we had good momentum in the 5-minute time frame, the 4 time frame. Well, what can I say? The candle's just doing its thing. So yeah, bank holiday, US bank holiday. No, not big such news at all. So tomorrow we can expect a huge momentum on 9:30. This is IST, Indian Standard Time. So I don't know about where you live in, so that would be weird. So again, tomorrow we can expect Fed Chair Powell speaks. We actually do update that on our Discord community over here Monday, there you go, on Tuesday tomorrow. So go ahead and pause this live stream and read this out. Or if you want to go ahead and access this entire thing, we do it every single week. The Forex news, we sit down, analyze all of the news and do that. And also we do daily bias on Bitcoin. Welcome to everyone. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. Go ahead, just click on that like button. That's all. That's all I'm asking you to do. Smash that like button and watch the live stream. That's all. So today we're pretty bullish. We're expecting a candle closure to the upside because you can expect the news here. If you don't know why this candle came down to this low and liquidated all the long positions over here, just comment, explain like in the chat box and explain what exactly happened here and why we actually had a massive dip in the crypto market, like a massive dump in the crypto market, liquidating everybody's positions out. So why that happened, if you want me to explain it completely, fully, go ahead and put it in the chat box, explain, and I'll go ahead and start explaining. Because I do want to know that you guys are watching the live stream, so I'm not just talking all to myself. So today is bank holiday, so the momentum can be really slow and shit, obviously, like not in a proper direction at all. So let's wait for this bullish candle closure, a retracement candle similar to this. So bullish candle closure, retracement, and then we got in. So that's what I'm expecting for looking long positions again. So unfortunately, break even hit on this trade. Where is that? 5-minute time frame. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. You guys want me to explain any other pair? Go ahead and give this live stream a like and comment anything that you want me to explain. Today's live stream is going to be pretty short, so any questions you have, you better ask me now. Alright guys, just give me 1 second, I'll be right back. You guys observe the market. Just give me one minute. Alright guys, I apologize for my ins and outs. Really, so yeah, let's go back to the chart. So again, we're gonna wait for a pullback, like a bearish candle, and then enter into a long position. So that's gonna be my entry level. Any questions you guys have, put it in the chat box right now. Go ahead and give this live stream a like as well. That'd mean a lot to me. Okey-dokey. All right, market. Show us some signs, bro. Again, I'm pretty bullish on the market. Let's also go ahead and check out gold today as well. Let's go ahead and check out gold. I've been observing gold since like pretty long. Gold again, a fall, like it's going into the upward direction. So let's see how nicely gold follows as well. Let's go into, this was a trend line, it was forming a trend line and then a break. It's multiple times hit, similar to the situation. Okay. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Look at gold. So like I told you earlier, we're expecting gold to have some sort of a pullback here before going up. But again, it did do that. And we actually got liquidated here. Let me go ahead and open up the chat. What are you guys saying? Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. So like we talked about earlier when we were live streaming gold, the price was somewhere ranging here. And the price respected this level, this massive fair value gap, imbalance, liquidity zone, sweep, whatever. But gold indeed respected this level and then sweep to the upside. So yeah, let's wait for a valid level to enter, because if you enter into a long position, where is your TP gonna go? Gold is at all-time high. Sorry, gold is at all-time high. So if you enter into a long position, your TP is not going to be set into a valid position. So I would not recommend you enter into any long positions and wait for confirmation, like some sort of pullbacks like this, so we can target highs. So gold was pretty much creating a trend line, something similar to a trend line over here. And it broke that level and it went up. Let's go back to Ethereum. I'm not having any positions open on. Okay, let's go ahead and look for long position entries. SL over here and targeting a 2-hour trade. It's going to be a 2-hour trade. There you go. So we're targeting this high to hit, and we're slowly going to be trailing it. For now, I think we're officially in the trade now. Yes, we are. We're in the trade. We're in the trade now. Okay. We're in the trade. So if it goes straight to our sell, it goes to our sell today. We are going to end up making a loss. This is a break-even trade. So yeah. It's a break-even. So let's watch for this trade and see how this goes. And once this trade closes, I'm going to be closing the live stream as well. So you guys better be commenting on the chat box if you have any questions at all. Oh, would you look at that? Again, today we have USD bank holiday, so everyone go ahead and comment in the chat box, hi. Okay, wonderful. Any questions you guys have in general, put it in the chat box. I think we can expect some huge momentum tomorrow. So that's what I'm looking forward to because we have Fed Chair Powell speaks at 9:30 tomorrow IST. Put it into your time zone, but we can expect some huge momentum tomorrow. So that can be awesome as well. So yeah. Anyone who hasn't joined our Discord community, it's completely free. So the link's in the description box below. So go ahead and join our Discord community as well. Okay, market. Right. So let's wait for some sort of momentum over here, like a bullish structure close, and then we'll quickly move this sell to break even. So we stay protected at all times like this trade because it would have hit our sell anyways. So it's better to be protected. It's all right to take risks, but you gotta know exactly what you're doing before taking those risks. So anyone who has any questions about trading in general, go ahead and put in the chat box below and let me know so I can answer that questions to you and clear your doubts. All right, let's go ahead and like as long as we close above our entry level, we can expect bullish momentum. So again, similar to this situation right here, we were super close to hitting our sell, and then we pull back up. So anything can happen. Close hitting and then pull back up. Similar situations on both sides, but this time our TP is tight. We're targeting recent highs. I could have targeted this high, which I was initially planning on exiting from. So this was my initial TP, and this was like TP2. But then the market decides not to really hit neither of my TPs and move back to my sell. Unfortunately, I got an odd break even. So yeah, that's what actually happened. That's a summary of today's trades. Some days are pretty boring in market. Some days are pretty awesome, like the days that we took these trades. So all of my trades are updated on our Discord community. So some days are just awesome. Like this, we have a massive long position. Awesome trade right here. And again, over this sell trade, awesome. So yeah, sometimes momentum is really nice onto our side. Sometimes it just sucks. So I'm going to wait for this trade to play out. Let's wait and see. All we can do right now is wait and observe the market. So any questions that you guys have, put in the chat box. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below, because if you go ahead and give this live stream a like below, it just basically motivates me to make consistent live trades every single day. So yeah, I'm also planning on making live streams on the weekends as well, but on the weekends I usually don't enter into any trades. So yeah. Trump के ट्वीट करने से पहले So Trump basically announced 100% tariffs on Chinese exports like their tech and their software. So due to that, the first market that got affected was crypto, and then we got a massive dump. So overall, it was a pretty massive dip. So just suggest you be careful with your positions and opening any new long positions in general. Sorry, in short positions in general. So yeah. But today we're pretty bullish on Ethereum and BTC. So let's see. Any questions that you guys have, put it in the chat box right now. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below. Ooh. So the momentum's like strong. Over here, the momentum wasn't as strong. We were like seeing slow momentum to the downside. But over here, we're seeing fast momentum. So let's see what happens. If it hits to our sell, today we close in a loss trade. If it goes back up, let's see. You see the momentum's pretty high. So if you want to understand what all of these mean and everything else, I've made a complete dedicated video on our YouTube channel about Forex Factory. What is forecast, previous, actual, every single thing. I've made a complete video on Discord community on our YouTube channel. I think it'll be updated over here. So if you join our Discord community, all you have to do is click on YouTube updates. This is all my live trades, so it'll be right over here. There you go. So all you have to do is go to our YouTube channel, then go to videos, and this is the video. I've explained every single thing that you need to know about Forex Factory in that video. So what's actual, what's forecast, where is that? Oh my. There you go. I've explained every single thing about Forex Factory with actual currency, how to set time frame, these quick access, every single thing explained in there. So go ahead and watch that video. It'll be in our YouTube channel. Ooh. So one trade break even hit. We were running at around $600 profit over here. Then I was like, okay, move it to break even. And then this candle took us out. So yeah, unfortunately, no capitalization on that trade. Okay, I mean, this is gonna hit ourselves. So once this trade closes, I'm not gonna be opening up any live positions for today. I'm just gonna wait for momentum. And momentum already is like shared because today is bank holiday, US bank holiday. So right over here, JPY bank holiday, USD bank holiday. So yeah, the price action is a little not as much as expected on like the days. So yeah, if it's RSL, let it. Any questions you guys have, put in the chat box right now. Mr. Perfect, hi, how is your day going? Any questions you have about trading, put it in the chat box below. I'd love to answer it. So again, if you go ahead and join our Discord community, you'll get all the updates about BTC daily bias. I redo that every single week. So BTC daily bias. Today we're pretty bullish. We're expecting it to close above previous day's high. And we do weekly Forex news as well. So we sit down. This is the entire week. You can go ahead and pause this live stream and read this, or just join the link in our description box below. And there you go, SL hit. There you go, SL hit. So yeah, this is a loss trade right here. One trade was break even, the other SL hits. So again, we were waiting for a break, a pullback, a retracement candle, and then the upside, targeting a 2-hour trade, but unfortunately our sell was hit. So yeah, I can't do anything about it. It's trading love. Okay. So yeah, let's wait for another opportunity. For today, I don't want to take any more like trades at all because Sometimes the price actions like this and the price just behaves completely opposite to our bias. And sometimes we have nice profits like these. These are trades from my last live stream. I think I didn't upload that last live stream, the recent live stream. This was the way back one. So sometimes price actions really good. Some days are awesome. Some days are like this that we just currently had today. So we can't really do anything about it. So all we have to do is like sit and watch. That's all. So if you guys have any more questions, put in the chat box. I'm just listening to you. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we targeted at this low, so which was a valid sell. But if we were to target this below low, we would have been still in the trade. But again, we got taken out. I'm not going to be entering again and again. So yeah. This is how you stop over trading and making a huge loss instead of getting out with a small loss. All right. If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat box below. And if you guys want to book a one-on-one consultation call with me, all you have to do is go to our website or the link in the description box below where it says 101, where we sit down and we talk about how we can make you a consistently better trader and a profitable trader, of course. So go ahead to the one-on-one call, take a look at this, click on the join the Tradex mentorship, where I personally sit down with you and we craft a perfect trading plan that matches with you. So this is that. So whenever you're free, book an appointment right here so we can sit down one-on-one and talk. Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. It would mean a lot to me. So today we are having US bank holiday. So momentum can be really, really slow. Look at that. Momentum really, really slow. We have US bank holiday. And if you want to understand more about Forex Factory, I've made a complete dedicated video on that. You can go ahead and check it out on our YouTube channel. It's a complete free video. It's a complete guide on Forex Factory. I'll bring the questions tomorrow. Awesome. That's nice. But if you do want to say 101 and talk about how we can make you a better trader, then the links in the description box below. All I'm trying to tell you is just go ahead and explore. I'm not asking you to go ahead, buy our product or buy our service. It's just that we provide value, and I want you to check that out. Before you actually know if we can provide you value, which is a real question, go ahead and join our Discord community. We provide awesome value in there for free. So all of my live trades on crypto is here. All of my gold trades in crypto over here. All of my Forex trades are here. I think I said all of my gold trades are here. And then daily BTC bias, BTC USD bias, daily bias is updated right here. And general chat, Q&A, and your trade ideas can also be over here as well. These are all my trades that I took. So yeah, basically that's that. And when you join, you can go ahead and watch this video. This is a complete guide on this entire server. Most communities, most trading communities are either too toxic, off topic, and they don't actually make you a better trader. So what I would recommend is go ahead and join it. It's completely free. You can also use the link in our description box below. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead and explore. And hit that like button. That would mean a lot to me. So yeah, some days are profitable like we had in that last stream. Some days are just not. So yeah, we're going to take an L today. We're going to take an L. Any more questions, put it in the chat box below. Do you guys want me to explain why we had a massive dump in the crypto markets recently? Not recently, it happened yesterday. So if you want the day before yesterday, if you want me to talk about that, just comment in the chat box, explain, and I'll explain completely on what exactly happened and why we had a massive crash on the crypto market. So go ahead and put in the chat box, explain, and I'll explain to you exactly why we had a crash on crypto. We actually talked about this in earlier, the starting of our stream, but none of you actually were in there. So you guys joined now. Welcome everyone. Go ahead and hit that like button below. So just chat, explain, and I'll explain to you why exactly we had a crash. I mean, obviously most of you actually know it's about US markets and US President Trump, Mr. Trump, announcing 100% tariffs on Chinese goods, like exports, basically on their tech and their software, 100% tariffs on their Chinese products. So it had a massive, so whenever a news like that, whenever US tariffs news like that happens or drops, the first market to get affected is crypto. And we had a massive dump. Almost every single person who was in the long position got liquidated. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. In the daily time frame, look at this. So we were expecting in the last stream, I told you guys we were going to hit 3,000 mark, but unfortunately, look at this massive dump. It happened at 2:30 at midnight. I was observing crypto, and this massive dump we got. Everyone who was in a long position got liquidated. We were expecting the market to close here, but indeed it closed way below here, taking these lows out. So yeah, and we were all expecting Bitcoin to reach to that 130, so 130K level, but we went all the way down to 140. So sorry, 104 level. So yeah, nobody expected that, but we had a massive crash. So that's the reason we had a massive crash. The US President Mr. Trump announcing 100% tariffs on Chinese goods on their tech and their software. So yeah, let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. I don't have any live positions open on Bitcoin. Again, both of these, this break even hit. We're running at around $600 profit. I was going to book my TP over here, but unfortunately this bearish candle took us out with the break even. And the next trade actually hit RSL. So yeah. Any questions that you guys have, put it in the chat box below. And go ahead and give this live stream a like. It would mean a lot to me to make consistent daily live streams. Today we're having a lot less momentum because it's US bank holiday. If you can go ahead and check that out over here in the Forex Factory. So yeah, pretty shit momentum. But it's all right. Again, if the market does go ahead and take this high out and then give us a slight bit of pullback to this level, then we can look for long positions. But until then, I'm not touching any trades right now. I'm not going to be entering into any trades at all. Again, this is a 5-minute time frame, so yeah. Hi everyone. Okay, there you go. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think it's going to go next? Up or continue that momentum to take these lows out? Where do you guys think Ethereum's going to go head next? Up or down? Put it in the chat box below. Up or down? Where do you guys think it's going to go? 1,000 points up, 1,500 points down. Is this the momentum to you? Which market are you talking about? So basically today is US bank holiday. I'm not talking about slow momentum. I'm talking about momentum being like slow in general. Yeah, I'm talking about slow momentum, of course. All right. Bitcoin. Of course, I don't have any open positions on Bitcoin today. But again, Bitcoin obviously has those movements on any normal day, but during normal days, during news days, we have a lot more bigger momentum. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm usually like we talked about in the last streams, we were expecting 3,000 points TP. So yeah, Ethereum, I'm talking about Ethereum. Where do you guys think it's going to go next? Will it go ahead and fill this again with buyers taking in the lead, or continue to take this low out because we're pretty close to that because sellers actually got in over here and they reversed it? Where do you guys think it's going to go next? Ethereum. So we have more 2 minutes and 17 seconds for this candle to close. So all we have to do now is wait and watch. Some days are boring, unfortunately. Some days are filled with profits, but it's all right. It's okay. Have you guys took any trades today? Did you guys take any trades today? It's gonna go down, Ethereum. All right, let's see. Where do you think Ethereum's gonna head next? To which level? Because we have pretty massive lows here that the market can take out. But if the market does decide to go more lower, it can take these lows out. So yeah, like I said, I don't have any positions open in Ethereum right now, so I'm going to wait for a valid confirmation before taking in any trades. Did you guys enter into any trades today? And what were they and how did it go? Put it in the chat box below. Everyone go ahead and hit this live stream a like below. And go ahead and join our Discord community. It's completely free and we provide free value there. Did you guys enter into any live trades today? I don't know, my heart is saying it'll come down more. It could happen, but if you look into the higher time frames, if you observe closely, we already got taken out. So all of these orders that were resting over here, they got liquidated already. So if you were targeting these lows, even that low got liquidated. So what we can expect is a little bit of a pullback, pull up to this upside, to taking this higher. Let me zoom that out. That looks so bad. So all of these low areas already got liquidated due to this massive move. So now slowly we can expect some sort of momentum into the upside. Again, slowly I'm talking about. I'm not talking about huge momentum, but yes, we can have a little bit of pullback. I don't know what time frame you're talking about, so if you could be more specific on the daily, on the 15, on the 1 minute, so we can go ahead and analyze from there. But yeah, we can have a slight bit of pullback, or we already had that pullback, and this is a 4 candle. So this entire candle is a pullback. So yeah, let's see if buyers step in and fill this bullish candle, because we already have a pullback here. This is a 4 time frame, so let's see. Again, even if the market does come up and give us a bearish retracement candle, I'm not going to be going in long positions, entering into a long position, because I want the bullish momentum to continue over here, close, and then enter from there. So Ethereum, if it does continue to that downward momentum, it needs to take out this low, and this low. So yeah, we can expect a downward momentum. Sure, we can have a bearish momentum. So go ahead and like this live stream and ask your questions in the chat box below. So yeah, Ethereum can expect a little bit of bearish momentum. Did you take any live trades today? Let's wait and see if we can enter into a short position, because buyers are failing to pull back the market up. So let's see. If we can get a trade opportunity, if it had to go up, it would have gone up after the US market opened. Yes, it could have. But again, it's US bank holiday, so yeah. If I'm looking to go into a short position, I can expect to take our entry from here, targeting these lows in general, like having a solid TP. So let's see if the market does decide to go into our level. I took 2 trades in BTC, TP hit in both trades. Awesome, Mr. Perfect, awesome. What is your name? My name is Joe. My actual name is Joelita, but people can't pronounce it properly, so I put it in the short form, Joe. Just call me Joe. J-O, Joe. So yeah, Mr. Perfect, awesome. 2 trades on Bitcoin, both hit TP. Wonderful. Today, mine is just going like shit because we're in profit, $600 up. Then this bearish candle close and hit our break even. This is sell. And some days I have awesome trades as well. So if you guys can see, this was my last streams, crypto trades. So yeah, it's all right. Some days are good. Some days we gotta take those L's. So yeah, any more questions you guys have about, go ahead and put in the chat box. Where are you from? I'm from India. Yes, sir, I'm from India. What is the next, and how many points will you be taking in the next trade? I think you meant to say trade, not train. It's all right. So basically, this trade is not a valid trade. I'm just seeing how it plays out. If it does, go ahead and hit to our level and then give us a pullback, and then we can look for a sell, like position shorting. So yeah, BTC. Any more questions? Put in the chat box quickly, quickly, quickly. So I think the market is taking this low, which was acting as a support, and turned it into a resistance and can have a pullback down. So a support turned into a resistance. That could work. All right, guys, if you have any more questions, put in the chat box. Mr. Perfect, do you have any more questions? You guys really have. Good. Then why are you speaking English? It means you don't know Hindi. All right. You can say that, but I do know Hindi. I can speak in Hindi. But I do rather prefer to speak in English because it's a global language and I can attract people from all over the world. I'm sorry. And tell me what is the perfect points we have to take in BTC. There's no perfect points, okay? Just go with the flow, go with the trend, and observe market structure and momentum and take trades based on where you think the market's going to head next. So there's no perfect points that we can target in Bitcoin. Today, I'm pretty bullish on the daily time frame. We can expect a bullish candle closure. So yeah. No. What do you mean no, Mr. Perfect? Bruh, look at this. It's all right. We're not gonna take any long positions now. I'm not gonna be opening any positions. Even if the market does decide to go a big candle up, we're gonna wait for a retracement candle before we take that long position with confirmation. With a good confirmation. Any more questions you guys have, put it in the chat box now. And go ahead and give this live stream a like below. It means a lot to me because it just makes me motivated to do a live stream tomorrow as well. Go ahead, any questions that you guys have, put in the chat box below. And give this live stream a like. Okay. How time can trade yet? Okay, tell me how time we can trade to get more profit. US session is already open, so New York and London overlap session is running. So take trades based on what you think will happen, because I don't have any live positions on Bitcoin at all. So yeah, if Bitcoin does manage to go there, it can reach to this high, because this is a valid swing high and this is a valid swing low, so we can take that high out before giving us that pullback again. So yeah. Any more questions you guys have, put in the chat box. I'm just going to remove this for now. Just put this over here. And I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. It's not like I'm not showing you my lost trades and only showing you my winners. Trading is not about that. Trading is about P&L, profit and losses. So I'm just trying to be as transparent and honest as possible. So yeah, today we took a L. It's not a massive L. We just took a small slight L. From here to here, it's a small L, okay? And this is a break even. So I'm not trading out of FOMO. I'm not over trading just to revenge trade and like gain my money back. But we're just waiting patiently for our next setup to form, and then we're going to take a trade. So yeah, any more questions you guys have, put in the chat box below right now. Mr. Perfect, are you watching the live stream? Go ahead and give this live stream a like below. Go ahead, do that right now. Right now. Go. Go. Give it a like. Seriously, give it a like. Did you do that? You didn't. Go ahead. All right. Thank you. Why are you looking back? Back? What do you mean back? Back over here on the chart? Or I don't understand. Okay. So I'm going to be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes, so ask your questions right now. Who is your guys' favorite trader? It could be anyone that you look up to in trading. So any YouTuber, any person, any particular person that you have, put in the chat box. Someone that you look up to in trading, someone that motivates you in trading. You can go ahead and put in the chat box below and let us know who inspires you to trade and motivates you. Excuse me. Show the Discord for sure. So this is our Discord community. The link's in the description box below. It's completely free to join. So we do daily BTC bias. Today we're looking for bullish momentum to close above the previous day's high. And I update all of my trades. These are all my Forex trades. My crypto trades, these are from last stream. This is from the gold trades, all of the gold trades. Give the like aim. So yeah, again, we do weekly Forex news. So this is from Monday, from today to October 18th, which is an entire week. So go ahead and pause this live stream or join our Discord community below. So yeah, it'll tell you the rest. It's completely free, so join while it's still free. Trading is not a game of loss or profit. It's a form of yoga that requires 100% focus. You could say that, I guess. Whatever we believe in trading, we believe that. So yeah, if you believe it's that, then it's that. Any more questions you guys have, put in the chat box right now. Again, go ahead, join the Discord community. It's completely free. If you want to pause, you can go ahead and read this news as well and everything else. We made quite a bit of updates. I'm trying to automate the crypto trades. It's like taking all of my favorite Twitter accounts. I think Twitter, like X, is the #1 platform out there for news, like that live instant news, to be able to read that. So like Elon tweets, anyone tweets in general, it can impact the market. Not anyone, literally, some important people as well. So yeah, I'm trying to automate that process, like actually when like the person puts on the post, then we get a ding over here. So I'm trying to automate that process. I'm working that in progress. This, we do it manually. We sit down, all of our students of our community, a Tradex community, we sit down, and then we go ahead and do the rest. Why? It's all right. Like I told you guys, even if the market comes up here, we're going to wait for a pullback before we look for long positions. We're going to wait for the market. Okay, bye. Tomorrow will come. Awesome, Mr. Perfect, but be sure to come tomorrow. Okay? Thank you for joining this live stream, and bye. Have a nice day. Good night. So yeah, I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes. So go ahead and ask your questions right now. Mr. Perfect, be sure to come tomorrow, right? Like AIM is giving 1,000 likes in one day. That is a challenge. Dude, I don't understand you. Like, what do you mean? You want me to give you what? Like TP? I don't understand. Explain that. Elaborate it. 1,000 likes. That's not my target right now. My target is hitting my TP. But yeah, I'll be closing this live in a couple more minutes, so go ahead and hit that like button and ask your questions right now. Okay, it's all right. The markets went up again. It hit our TP. Sorry, it hit our sell and went up again. It's all right. Stuff like that happen all the time. Let's see. All right, guys, welcome everyone. Go ahead and comment, like put it in the chat box, okay? Again, we can enter here, but I think it'll be too much. Because we failed one time, the second time, the third time can be a charm, but let's wait for a solid confirmation before us taking a long trade, because this will be my last long trade that I'll take for today, like at this moment in this live stream. All right, so we did get that pullback. Let's see if we manage to get a swing high over here, then the market's gonna take this low out. So again, confirmation quite important. Okay, we can look for long positions. So let's take that. Let's aim for this and this high, like to our trade. To our trade. This is gonna be another trade. Again, all of these trades will be updated on our Discord community. So yeah. I'll be closing this live stream in a couple more minutes, so ask your questions right now. We're not in the trade right now, so we need to give us that pullback. Okay, bye. I will meet you tomorrow. Why is everybody leaving? You guys want to sleep? All right, bye. See you tomorrow. But be sure to come back tomorrow. Where do you guys are leaving? All right, so any more questions, put in the chat box. We want the market to come back till here. Yep, something like similar to that. All right. Let's see. Third time's the charm. Never mind. It's all right. Okay. We'll get here. We're pretty close to our entry level. Super close. Everybody, one more time, smash that like button. That'd mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, everyone. Bruh, we're super close. We're this close. Again, I'll be updating this trade on our Discord community as well. So how this trade ran, you guys can also observe that on our Discord community, the loss, break even, everything on our Discord community. So that's where I mostly place all of my trade setups. So yeah, if you want to see what trades I'm taking, how I'm doing my analysis, how's my psychology going, you can go ahead and check that out on our Discord community. And I've probably mentioned Discord community 1,000 times in this live stream alone, because I personally think it has that value. It's actually worth it for you to go check out and join. So yeah. Any more questions, put in the chat box quickly. So let's wait and see. So once this trade goes ahead and enters, I'm gonna close the live stream, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. Currently copyrighted for seeing anything. Sorry about that. All right, closing the live stream in a couple more minutes to ask your questions right now. So once this trade gets triggered in, we're at today, new trades that were profitable. So yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes. There we go. We're in the trade. In the trade. Our limit order just got triggered in. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna wait for the market to come up to this level, then let's see. You might be thinking, like, Joe, why are you trying so hard to take a long position? Like, seriously. It's all right. I'm pretty bullish on today's market. So yeah, let's see. Well, anyways, our entry got triggered in. So let's go over here. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with a lot more better trade setups. And yeah, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So we got pretty nice momentum going on today on the live stream. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow with a lot more better momentum and a lot more better energy. So everyone, have a good night, a good evening, a good day. So have a nice day, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.